Today we're going to be taking a look at the best custom fit vehicle wiring for your 2010 Volvo XC60. Here on your left we're going to have the Tekonsha, part number 118739. Here in the center we're going to have the Curt, part number C56355. And here on your right we're going to have the Hopkins, part number HM11143744. If I was going to choose one of these three wiring harnesses, I would go with the Tekonsha. That's going to be more durable and you're going to get more amps per circuit. Each one of our wiring harnesses here have a converter box. Converter box, what that's going to do is going to protect your vehicle wiring, your factory wiring on your vehicle from any feedback from your trailer if your trailer has a wiring issue. Now let's talk about the differences between them. Our Hopkins, square box, wires come in one side, or actually in both sides, and connect to a circuit board. Same thing with our Curt. Wires come in both sides, connect to a circuit board. With our Tekonsha, they come in one side, connect to the circuit board, but this whole converter box is filled with this potting material. What that's going to do is any vibration that happens with this box, that potting material is going to hold those wires securely on the circuit board. Where with your Curt and your Hopkins, you don't have that potting material, so you take a chance of those wires coming loose. If the wires come loose, the wiring harness is done. Now let's talk about the wires. You have your green wire for your passenger side, yellow wire for your driver's side, which is going to be the same on all three wiring harnesses. But what I want to point out is how the wires connect. What I want to point out here in our Hopkins, if you notice how our wires go from a single wire up to a double wire into our plugs. Where that connection is made is just under some heat shrink. That's going to be the same with our Curt. With our Tekonsha, where our wires split and go into our plugs, we have this plastic box. That is really going to protect that connection. You're going to have more of a chance of wire separation with your Curt and your Hopkins than you will with the Tekonsha. One thing I really like about the Hopkins and the Tekonsha, if you look at the Hopkins on the back of the converter box, it's going to tell you what each one of the wires' functions are. Where the Tekonsha, the functions or what the wire does is actually on the wire itself. The Curt does not offer either one of those. One of the pluses with the Hopkins is our power wire is already going to have the butt connector on it, where our Curt and our Tekonsha, we're actually going to have to put that on. Although minor, it is one extra step we're going to have to take. Now let's talk about our amps per circuit. Our Curt, we're going to have 3 amps per circuit for our stop and turn, 6 amps per circuit for our tail lights. Hopkins, we're going to have 4.2 amps per circuit for our stop and turn, 7.5 amps for our tail lights. Tekonsha, we're going to have 5 amps per circuit for our stop and turn, and 7.5 amps per circuit for our tail lights. With each one of these wiring harnesses, you're going to get your power wire that's going to run up to the battery. You're going to get your fuse holder and your fuses. You're going to get a few extra things, your butt connectors, ring terminals, stuff like that. The difference between these three is on your Hopkins, your butt connector and ring terminal are already going to be attached to your fuse holder. With your Curt, you're going to have to split the wire or strip the wire at the end and then add those two. With our Tekonsha, we're going to have to split the wire, strip the wire, and then add the butt connector and the ring terminals. In summary, as far as amps per circuit, I'm going to have to go with Tekonsha. As far as durability, again, I'm going to have to go with Tekonsha because of the potting material inside the converter box and the plastic material that covers the connection points on our wires. I hope this has helped make your decision a little bit easier on choosing the wiring harness that best suits your needs. That'll do it for a look at the best custom fit vehicle wiring for your Volvo XC60.